Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we're going to go through the Forex market wrap. We're just going to take a look at the major currency pairs and the Euro Aussie pair for this week market wrap and just see how the market has fared. So we've obviously seen a decline in the US dollar, and the reason we know that is because our major currency pairs have been selling off of the dollar. So you can see this week pound has moved nicely to the upside, and we're just retesting these structure highs here at the moment. So what we'll be looking for is if the market starts reacting from this level, we could anticipate the market to come back down, retest these lows around about 122, or if we start breaking to the upside, the market could be heading back towards 127 in here. But at the moment the market's working within this phase, working within this high here, so we'll have to wait and see Monday to see how the market shapes up at this moment. A nice bullish candle breaking and closing above this swing high would be ideal in looking for further moves to the upside, the dollar to sell off further. Okay, so that's what we're going to be looking for here on the pound. Euro as well had a nice bullish week. If we look at the weekly time frame, you can see bullish week. We did anticipate the market to move lower just because of the makeup of that weekly time frame. However, the market did start slowing down into this level. We can see those candlesticks there suggesting that the market was slowing down, that we could see a retracement in here. So we're seeing that push to the upside. Euro dollar for me is not the greatest chart to look for any opportunities on. However, if the daily chart continues to be bullish, you can look for opportunities back up to that 111 area in here. If we start forming lower highs, then we could see again a pushback down into this low through here. Okay, so either way there could be some opportunities next week, but at the moment looking for that bullishness up to those highs through there. Aussie US dollar was our chart of the week. Don't have Aussie here. Let's just add that to our list. Let's just bring this in, drop a template in. Here we go. So Aussie US dollar was our one to watch in terms of looking for price breaking to the upside. In the outlook, we highlighted the fact that the market was looking at a reversal situation, so we were expecting prices to move to the upside. So it's about highlighting those areas of support and resistance, and there's a nice level up here where the market could be heading to, and we obviously had these highs that we were working with as well, where we expected price to jump up to this week. And as you can see, daily candles breaking high, we're starting to form an uptrend on this daily time frame. So if price pulls back into this previous low in here, I would expect the market to find some kind of support and for that trend to continue to the upside into these swing lows through here. So that's what I'm going to be watching next on Aussie US dollar. Still looking to buy this market on moves back up into this resistance level. Okay, Kiwi dollar as well, very similar price action to Aussie, pushing to the upside. We obviously had a really nice trade through here where the market pulled back into this high on the 4 hour and rallied to the upside. Again, that all stems from this daily analysis. What are we looking for? While the market is finding support at here for whatever reason, where do we expect that market to go to? Previous structure highs, which we noticed was around about 6050. Got this level of resistance in here as well. So all we looked for then was our cycles on the 4 hour, which then started to see markets breaking and forming higher highs. Sorry about that wayward move there, but higher highs, higher lows, and just look to buy on those to that key area of resistance. Obviously if we find some resistance in here now, I'd expect a retest around about 0.6020. That'd be where I'd expect Kiwi to go next if it was going to continue to push any higher. So that's that for Kiwi dollar. If we move into dollar CAD, we can see here dollar CAD pushing to the downside slightly. It's just finding a little bit of support through here currently. The market was pushing nicely to the downside. Could have looked for some short-term short opportunities into these lows, but price is just stuck at this level at the moment, so we need to wait to see if the market breaks or bounces. If it bounces, then we could expect the market to push to the upside and head towards these highs again. If it breaks, then we could expect the market to come and close this gap down in here. So either way, we need to just wait, be a little patient, and see if the market does break either way there. Dollar Swiss, very much similar pattern. We can see that the dollar's just falling away, giving us some good opportunities to get short on the dollar. Market's moving nicely to the downside for me. Sort of next target area in here would be around these lows, you know, if the market was to continue down. And the one thing that's going to give that away is that daily structure. You know, seeing these bearish daily candlesticks will give us opportunities to trade that lower. Very similar with dollar yen and euro Oz. Obviously, we have our trade in here. We tried to trade this short twice this week, didn't manage to get on it on the blueberry jam. However, if you just watched the analysis and took shorts on your own, then you would have had some nice trades through this. But because the market doesn't look like it's going to pull back, obviously it's Easter as well, so you know the trading hours are going to be different and the liquidity is not really going to be there. So I'm going to close that position out. We can delete all this data off of our charts, and we'll wait to see how the market sets up next week. Okay, if that Aussie dollar strength is going to continue, we could anticipate further shorts on the likes of euro Oz. It would still be nice for price to come and retest that structure low in here. I would like to see that because that deep retracement there would be good to take short opportunities on. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this Forex market wrap. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll speak to you next week. Cheers.